The band started in fall of 2002 with me and Zach kind of getting in a room and playing some songs and, you know, saying, it started in theory in 2002. It didn't start in reality. It started in theory in 2002 as an actual name. Republic was the name, and we already had Apologize. We had a number of other songs that evolved, and in 03 it actually became a reality. So about a year later, 03, we played, one of our roommates was a talent agent, and she had a birthday, her 30th birthday party in LA, right off of Beverly, and right near where we lived. And so we played her birthday party. And then shortly after that, we played, I think, our first paid gig. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody remembers, whoever was around at that point. I think our first paid gig was Room 5 on La Brea.
Really?
Paid for that?
We got paid for it, yeah. And we literally got paid $150.
That's awesome.
$150. And
which would have been like
long
the first.
time ago.
That was probably like the first $150 for like 8 months.
Right.
So we did Room 5 on La Brea in beautiful Los Angeles, and that would have been like January of 2004. That was our first paid gig.
Yeah.
And then Drew joined the band.
Yeah. That was actually the night I met Zach.
Yeah, you joined the. Yeah, that's
I
You joined the band.
Right.
You joined like the next month or whatever it was, next week, and yeah.
We had to squeeze all of our stuff on that tiny little stage.
It's basically a singer-songwriter stage built for 2 people, but that was fun.
I'll definitely say, like our live performance, we have a lot of hopes for sort of expanding what the experience is of watching OneRepublic on stage. We've played the songs that make up our first 2 albums countless times and circled the globe countless times. And I'm very confident in our performance of the music, but there's a whole other side element to presenting your music to whatever audience. And yeah, it's entertainment. It's sort of like, you know, captivating everyone that's out there and using creativity and just like everything that has to do with lights, stage production. There's so much there that we have not tapped into that I think we really, really want to. So one of the biggest goals, I think, for all of us is to really get to a whole nother place with that. Absolutely.
And that requires to get to, like, we got really close on our second album to getting there, but it all again boils down to songs, because the bigger the songs, the more the larger the audience you connect with, and then we can actually justify doing things live that blow people's minds. I want it to be like David Copperfield, basically. You know, the fact that, I mean, we're making our third album. So first of all, it's going to differ a lot. The second record was made to shift our fan base, to kind of establish the fact that we're not the Apologize band, which we've done. And I think that for album 3, the expectation is actually there now, like both from our fans, from radio, to our label, to our international fans. Like they expect something great. So it's like trying to keep the whole live music thing happening for us is critical, but also not becoming a dinosaur. You know, we're not. I understand where kids are at, and they're in clubs and they're listening to DJs. So one of the people we're working with right now is Philippe Sadar, who has been a DJ for 30 years and worked with Daft Punk and Beastie Boys and Jay-Z and Phoenix. And the other thing is, you know, being able to understand the difference between good and great. And great gives you a career, and good gives you a moment.